Hello my YouTube friends! I get so many questions about the studio and the equipment that I use, so I thought why not do a studio tour, show you my setup, and tell you all about everything that I use. So let's get to it! If you're always looking for tools, tips, and tricks to help make you a better YouTuber, subscribe to the channel and click that bell so you don't miss any new content. This is where it all started about 3 years ago, right here in this garage with this camera and a crappy tripod not terribly dissimilar to these two right here. Fast forward 3 years and about 40 pounds later, and this is where we are now. A lot of the questions are about the machines I use. This is the laptop I use for editing videos and overlays on. This is a 2015 MacBook Pro with a 2.5 gigahertz quad-core i7. It has 16 gigabytes of RAM and an AMD Radeon R9 M730X graphics card in it. It works great for all editing, and I did use it early on for live streaming, but it just couldn't keep up. Now these days, this thing has definitely seen better days. It's all warped on the bottom for some reason, and it doesn't actually close very well anymore. I don't know why. What's up with that, Apple? For all my live streaming, I use this PC here. It has an Intel i7 5930K CPU with 6 cores, 16 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM, and an NVIDIA GTX 970 graphics card. I built the machine in 2013, and it's nothing particularly spectacular these days. The entire parts list is actually mostly discontinued. With that being said, it does everything I could ask for from a live streaming perspective, and a thrifty buyer could easily recreate this build easily with refurbished parts for around 400 bucks. And it gets the job done. I have 2 monitors hooked up, and again, they're nothing special. A 1920 by 1080 Asus monitor and an old square Dell monitor that's way past its prime. My main microphone is a Sennheiser MKE 600. It's a shotgun XLR microphone. You can get one for around 330 bucks, and there are a few reasons why I use a shotgun microphone as my main mic instead of a studio condenser. One, I like not having the microphone in the shot, and I find that a lot of studio condensers have to be really close to get the sound you want. 2, a shotgun microphone is really directional. I have a main road right outside that window that's on the other side of the camera, and I get a lot of traffic noise. The directional nature of the Sennheiser MKE 600 means I rarely hear any of that in recordings. My main camera is this Sony a6500. It's a solid camera that does everything I could want, and it's pretty reasonably priced. The lens I use is the Sony OSS 18-105 f4. First of all, it's pretty doggone inexpensive, and it's a solid autofocus lens that just works for what I'm doing. I use the JOBY GORILLAPOD K3 for the tripod on the desk. Now, any of the equipment that I'm going to talk about today, there's going to be a link in the description, so you can check it out yourself if you're interested. You can see here I have the Parrot Padcaster teleprompter mounted to the lens. If you want to know more about it, you can check it out right here. It's really awesome. For my main studio lighting, I use the VILTROX VL220 light kit. It's actually a really great set that comes with 3 lights, the stands, a power adapter for each, and a remote control that will control every light independently. It also comes with this awesome carrying pouch in case you want to take the show on the road, and I love these lights. The entire kit goes for 213 bucks right now. Epic. I also use this light bounce setup from Newer. It has a collection of usable reflectors for 31 bucks, and I find it makes soft lighting so much easier. You may recognize this area as the home of the famous Monica Question Cam from my live streams. For her setup, I use a cheap Logitech knockoff webcam from Uzano that actually works pretty well. Just don't go looking for support. The microphone is a Fifine T669 studio condenser mic you can get on Amazon for about 75 bucks with the arm. The green screen is a portable model made by Newer you can get for around 60 bucks on Amazon that I just prop against the door jambs. To light the screen, we went cheap with these Home Depot specials. When I take the show on the road, I have some equipment that really helps me, like my camera backpack. It's an Amazon Basics backpack you can get for around 30 bucks. My travel tripod is this Tika Ranger's 56-inch compact travel tripod. It's an awesome tripod for 70 bucks, and I've been using this for almost 2 years. The thing is indestructible. As far as the studio goes, this is a small room in my house, and the set is all here in one little alcove. You can do a setup like this just about anywhere you can find an empty corner in your house. The reason why I like having a setup like this is because it allows me to leave everything in one spot. This saves me so much time recording because I know the lighting is right and the audio is set up properly. Filming can be complicated and time consuming, so having a setup like this makes it so much easier. If there's any equipment I showed you today that you'd like to check out for yourself, there's links in the description. And if you have a question about anything I showed today, leave it in the comments. I respond to everybody. If you want a deeper review on this awesome tripod, you should check this video out right here. And if you're always looking for tools, tips, and tricks to help make you a better YouTuber, subscribe to the channel. My name is Michael Fire Jr. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.